hard. What's up, T-Dub? What's up, SKW Slice? Hello, Mavy. Deathmoon's gonna kill me? I don't think so. What's up, Neo? What's up, Cactuses? Hello, Micro Monster. Honestly, I think the levels I was doing last stream when I was fighting Quinn were kind of they felt harder. Maybe I'm crazy. What's up, Marker? How are you? I was just sorry. I'll say it again. I still feel tired from Friday's stream with Quinn. Like that was like 6 hours of Geometry Dash and it broke my brain. And then I spent all of Saturday editing the video, which by the way, for the love of God, watch this video if you haven't. For the love of God, I need you to watch it. Obviously watch the stream right now, but when it's over, if you could watch it, I edited down the stream with me and Quinn. It is this video. And I'm not saying that, you know, effort or anything is merit-based. I know there are plenty of artists and creatives in chat who also spend thankless work on their creations, but please watch that video, dear God. What's up, Amp? What's up, Seth? What's up, Misha? Yeah, so, like, I'm gonna play it. We're gonna play today's stream by ear. If I have to end a little early, I will, just because, like, I want to make sure that we keep up the energy this week for all the streams we have, but that is just honestly where I'm at. What's up, D-Framic? Quick YouTube intro, okay? Oh, crap. Wait, actually, hold on. I need to... We're back to this. There we go. I had to swap out my text. Quick YouTube intro, chat. Gotta warm up. Gotta wet my gullet. I'm beating the top 10 most liked easy demons in Geometry Dash. Today, we are starting on Deathmoon. Can we beat it today? I hope so. Roll the clip. Quick in and out, chat. Quick in and out. We all know what the deal is at this point, right? Like, why belabor the point? I'm trying to beat the top 10 most liked. This the level we on. Can I beat it? We rip it. Sorry, I was going on and on about how I'm doing, which is a little tired. How's everybody else doing today? Did y'all have a good weekend? What's up, Epic Dawn? How's it going? Ooh, a Pizza Heart. Woo! Also, for those of you who don't know, a week from today is my birthday. Court is still out on... Oh, I have to go live in 10 minutes, chat. If you could remind me to do that, I have to go live. Court's still out if I'm going to stream on my birthday. I probably should take that day off. Thoughts, chat? Maybe we should pull it. Because I'm really 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other. Like, a birthday stream sounds fun. But also, I probably should take a break. It's hard to say. What's up, Optical Illusion? How's it going? But I don't know. Because my friend Julian's visiting, so I would probably minimum have to stream later that day if I did stream at all. Yeah, I feel you, maybe. Yeah. The conversations can just, like, that's why, like, so much on stream, I try to, like, kind of, and this is only a more recent thing, I try to direct us towards more positive conversation, just because I know that the world at large right now, we all sort of have a propensity that when we gather in groups, we want to kind of lean towards these more negative, energy-sucking topics. And so I'd like for the stream to combat against that. Best of luck with your next album. Nice, Seth. Very nice. I appreciate that, Bacon Looter. I mean, to be fair, like, I don't know about y'all, my birthday is usually such an afterthought for me. So honestly, it would be kind of nice in my head to get to do what I really care about, which is stream on my birthday. Like, I feel like I'm usually like a little in my feels on my birthday. So actually, I think that streaming might be nice because it would be like a reminder of like, nice, you know, I started this thing almost a year ago now, and this is like the thing that I'm doing with my life, and it's very cool. So I don't know. Yay! Yay! Oh, Friday streak peak? Oh, are there a lot of clips that we have to watch today, gang? What's up, White Knight? Thanks, SKW Slice. Yeah, I don't know. I probably, if I'm thinking about a week out, chat, next Monday's stream, which is my birthday, that one might be tentative. But we'll be back to our regular schedule. But if I do stream that day, it's probably going to be a little later. Because my friend's visiting. And I'm going to have to take him to the airport that morning. Which might be better. I know some people have been asking if I could stream later. But for my brain, I honestly just like streaming earlier. I like using the thing that takes my most time and energy of the day. I like getting that done at the beginning of the day. It's like I've talked with like Austin about this before. Maybe I've talked to chat with it. Maybe y'all's minds are similar. It's like when you have a big appointment or like an interview or an audition at the end of your day. So then you're sitting around all day just thinking about like this big appointment you have. When like if you just have it at the start of the day, it's like boom, knock it out, and then you can just kind of glide through the rest of the day. Yeah. I guess I could also just like, we could make my birthday stream a little more variety too. That's actually not a bad idea, Bacon Looter. I don't know. So many things to consider. So many things to consider.
I beat Platinum Adventure Let's Go Fluke from 44% FGFTHBGDS.
Congrats, Jinx. Congrats on Platinum Adventure. And also thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, Variety Monday. Something like that. I don't know. We could play it by ear. I could also be more of a Twitch streamer and just like, we could play like Geometry Dash for a bit. And then like maybe I play another game. I don't really know, man. I don't really know. All right, chat. Good vibes today. Really appreciate it. You know, usually Monday's vibes are a little weird. But I feel like we're all pretty much on the same page today of just kind of being calm and vibey and patient with one another, which is pretty nice. Thank you for that. That's a good vibe to come in on a Monday. How many clips do we have? What's up, Shimmy Shimmy? Oh my gosh. Clipper skip, clipper skip. It's your guac, put in a chip. Time for it now, so go ahead and dip. Clip or skip, clip or skip. It's derivative. TeejVeen soft Teej. Let's hit it, chat. Why does Discord ask me about my Windows Firewall sometimes? Whatever, fine, allow. Oh, I restarted my computer. I was having some memory issues. What's that one holiday in April again? April Fools. So this was like a good soft entry. Why did I say? That's a clip. So this was like a good soft entry. Why did I say? I love the immediate like bail when I realize I didn't realize that I think this has been my whole life. I have a vague memory. If Julian was here, he'd be able to attest to it. I said like, I don't even want to get into it. But one time me and my friends were doing improv and I just said something sus by accident. I think that might be another reason why I'm destined to be a streamer is because I just say a bunch of pause stuff, but it's just because my brain is actively like, you know, like in the Lego games when they're like progressively building the it's like you find like a pile of Lego bricks and then you have to like build the stairs. My brain is doing that as I'm talking. It's like, you know, and then sometimes instead of building stairs, it just builds a giant Discord. Oh, I'm gonna be. You better believe I'm gonna be in a Discord call with my Discord kitten Quinn. You better friggin' believe it. And I was in a Discord call with Quinn on Friday. Did you know that? Accidental clip farming. I feel like that's probably my my branding. It just kind of slips out sometimes. And it come
Cumberflatch.
I couldn't even get it out. Dude, what are all these sus clips? Daddy? Could just be Quinn, man.
I am Quinn to the people.
I know, but you're... Oh, that's just... What the heck? I think this may have just been inaccurately clipped. He wants him to pull it out?
And also, you
no,
should
bro,
probably,
you're just
like,
a freaking hater.
You should probably get that from inside, too, though. You know what I mean? Like, both would be great.
You want me to... Oh, wait, I wonder why there are issues. It seems like the clip timings are kind of off. Like, this one cuts out right before the joke. I wonder if Twitch was having issues today or something. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why that's happening. Twitch always cuts off early? Oh, really? Huh. I guess that's good ball knowledge to know, Lutu. For any of the clippers, keep in mind, Twitch is weird. What's up, Corby?
Man, my fucking input. Really cute happy song. Oh, that's nice. Probably pretty uplifting for the person playing the game.
Yeah. I turned into a monkey. Y'all, last stream was brutal, man. Sunshine and Capitalism, they made me want to tear my face in half. What's up, Toma? I'm good. How are you? It's Tej versus him. Uh-oh. Like your hair this way? Thanks, Weekend. It's no longer me versus Quinn. It's the same as it ever was. Me against my dang self. Yeah, it's a clip. I even included that in the video, the YouTube video. I agree, that's a clip. It's kind of nice. What's this? Dude, this is my longest stream in so long. It's actually kind of nice. I forget that, like, once you crack. Oh. It cut off again. I say the word crack, right? If it had just gone a little longer, you were doing the cutoff to make it funny. That's too bad. That's too bad. Nice try, though. Nice try. How long did you stream yesterday? I didn't stream yesterday, but on Friday I streamed for... Does anyone in chat remember? I think over 6 hours? Yeah, a little over 6 hours, which I have not streamed that long in a while, and I've never streamed Geometry Dash that long, and it like fried my brain, bro. My brain has not felt that fried since the Ultra Kill. Or is that what it's called? Ultra Kill? Since that stream, whenever we did that like months ago. But that was because like I played that game like 8 hours straight, and it's like, yeah, dude. Near the end of it, it's like your brain is really trying to hold it all together. Yeah, 6 hours. Ultra Kill was interesting. It was brutal, man. You love marathon streams, TJ? I would honestly, that's not a lie. If I didn't have to do like all this other admin stuff for my I know I've talked about this a million times on stream. Like if I didn't have to like worry about editing videos and all this stuff, like if I could truly just stream, I would do a lot more marathon streams. Like my goal, it was nice, like especially when editing the video, I was able to read more people's chat messages. Like I'm really sorry about that. Like during collabs especially, it's hard to keep up with chat. I'm still trying to find like a good balance between that, because I feel like in earlier collabs with me and Quinn, I was too focused on chat, but I feel like last stream, I think I found a pretty good balance for it. Like, because I do think that streaming chat is important, but when you're collabing with someone, they're also very important. So that's hard for like my brain to like figure out how to balance both of them. But I think for collabs, it makes more sense to prioritize the person you're collaborating with, because it's more about cultivating the vibe between the two people making the thing than with chat, which is hard for my brain because as a streamer, I prefer cultivating the vibe between me and chat. But yeah, it's just confusing. But that was something that I felt like with last stream I was better at doing. Ivan, thanks for the follow. Oh, also, we moved our alerts down because when Connix rated us on Friday, the follow alerts were kind of crazy. That was something I wanted to change that for a while, which I feel longer term viewers will know I feel bad about, because a huge reason of why I even made the alert big to begin with was so that people could like see it and like feel good about it and feel like, yeah, you know, like my follow matters. But I'm starting to realize, especially as I edit more videos, I'm realizing how distracting it is to the gameplay. But I do feel bad about that. What's up, Gas SPN? Thanks for the good progress. Hope you're doing well. Nice, you hopped over from YouTube? W. Oh yeah, how's Geode going? Does anyone know what the progress on Geode getting back up is? Any thoughts? Sorry, I was talking about something, but I don't remember. But yeah. You gotta pick something to watch, man. You can't keep, I'm not asking, like, I'm not giving you an ultimatum, but like, if you're watching 3 different things at once, no, you aren't. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole thing that multitasking is actually a myth. Now, don't get me wrong, I also have ADHD, but like if you're watching like 3 different like streams, you're actually not watching them. Unless those 3 people are collabing, like you're not. Geode, more like PO'd. Yeah. Yeah. It is more like PO'd right now because it's pissing the bed. They released a new update for 2.207. I didn't watch 3 things at once. I just chose. You just said I had 3 other things to watch. Don't get defensive, man. I'm just saying what you said. I'm repeating what you said back at you. Look, if you want to be caught up in like all this stuff, I'm not going to force you out of it. I am merely positing my opinion is if you are trying to watch 3 different things, you are not. And me from the past just co-signed what I just said. Yeah, you can't put the L in whimsy because then that's just limsy. And that sounds like an Elden Ring location. Almost. Yeah, like Linz. Isn't there a place called like Linza or something? It's a skip. Not the smartest move for me. Wait, I almost downloaded this. Whoops. You basically did say asshole earlier. Fuck you means swearing? Oh, I also just said fuck you. What's up, Miku? How's it going? This is way too long. This is so long. Such a long clip. I'm gone. That was not the wind. Too long. Gotta skip. And I want them all to die.
Yeah.
Straight up. Would you agree?
Yes. Yeah. Pretty much anything you say, I will agree with 100%. So,
dude, that's me today too. Let's and each other, Daddy. I missed you.
Yeah, I missed you too.
That was out of context, but that's one thing I like about Quinn. Some of you in chat don't do this. You have to learn. Saying no to stuff is not funny. Saying yes and adding something to it is funny. What's up, Ruby? How's it going? It's a simple rule for improvisational comedy. And that's basically streaming. Streaming is improvisational comedy. And when chat says something, that's like adding to us. It's like when you go to an improv show and they're just like, hey, give us a location. And someone in chat's like, the moon. And then they're just like, oh, we're on the moon. You know what I'm saying? Like what we're doing right now is improvisational comedy. So keep that in mind. Mayo Master? Oh, yeah.
Also, have you considered getting one of these Mayo Master things that people play on?
What's a Mayo Master?
Is that that's what it's called, right? It's like the controller that the pros use.
The Sayo device?
Yeah.
So the joke here was that Quinn was deliberately misunderstanding when people said Sayo device. He referred to it as the Mayo Master, and that's funny. Yeah, I'm on the moon without a spacesuit, and I'm all out of cheese. What's a Mayo Master? Oh, sorry, I just explained. Yeah. Hi, guys. I love you all. What's up? Yo, this guy's cool. Thanks. I think you're pretty cool. That's nice of you to say. He didn't say yo to the device. Yeah, dap me up. Dap me up. That was good. That was good. Yo, device, May. I also really want to see you hit 10,000 subs on YouTube. Me too, dude. You read my mind. But they don't want to see us succeed, man. They don't want to see us succeed. All we can do is keep putting our feet and toes forward every single day. That's the only way. Why is it called a Mayo Master if it isn't made of mayo, nor is it a master? A lot of times things are called something that they don't mean. Like, yeah, exactly, maybe. Like an oven. Gert Yo device? Yo. Gert. Pretended like your hand came out of my screen for that. That's what I hope most of you do. I hope you realize that when I do this, it's like put on your 3D glasses. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was like, that went without saying, right? Like I'm dapping you up. You beat Stereo Madness? Wait, what's this? You beat Stereo Madness?
I did.
How'd it make you feel?
Like a fucking king, dude. I'm not gonna lie, like an absolute monarch looking over my fields knowing that they are going to pay me taxes.
That's really cool, man.
Free
Congrats.
income for just sitting in the castle. Can you imagine, dude, being a feudal lord? It must have felt so incredibly powerful.
No, chat. Look. Quinn was electric this stream, man. He had a lot of like rants that he just rattled off. He's getting powerful, man. He is getting powerful. Quinn's always electric? No, I know. But like, we just bring it out of each other. You know what I'm saying? It was good. It was a good stream. I wish to meet Quinn one time. Well, if you were here last stream, you could have. You could have said hi, Quinn. Quinn is Electro Man. Oh yeah, this one's a bit too long. I was very confused by the fact that the last like 30% of the daily level I played, I don't even remember the name of it. This was the first level I played in the race against Quinn on Friday. I was just really confused that it was an auto part. He was shocked. Let's get it.
When you got to drop down, you know? What a beautiful game.
I'm always shocked. But yeah, that's a clip. Teej does not want to listen.
Use YouTube and she'll
Oh, Free the Boys was the name? Thanks, Beauty.
start, like my sister will select her a video from a high quality channel that is like, you know, family approved or whatever. Like that she thinks is like good content for her to watch. And then slowly she will just like aimlessly swipe on the video and like click on random thumbnails and random crap until it's completely unrecognizable and she's in the most brain rotten place of all time until my sister comes over and is like, what is this? And like redirects her back to the good stuff. But it's like watching my niece use the phone on YouTube explained so much more about YouTube analytics than I ever could have gleaned from like the 10,000 stats that you could have on there.
Wow.
Like, I've always wondered, like, why do people even click on a video and watch it for 10 seconds and click off? Like, do you know your taste so poorly like that? You know, like,
yeah.
Are you really that bad at selecting your own videos that you watch that you like opt out of videos?
Yeah, that's the you can tell, like, guys, like, let's not get it twisted. I do want to listen. That was the hardest part about last stream was like the reason why my brain felt like it was melting was Quinn kept making articulate, really awesome observations about stuff that I wanted to talk about. Like everything he was saying, I was just like, I was listening to it because it was really cohesive and interesting, but it would pull me out of the game. So my brain felt like it was going to explode because Quinn kept coming with like banger electric ideas and conversation topics. And I was like, and I was actively listening, but also trying to play a very hard game. Like, that's the thing. Like, it would be different if Quinn was just saying, llama, 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 llama. I'm a little llama. Someone come find me. Someone wrap a little leash around my neck. But he wasn't saying that. He was talking about shit that genuinely was interesting to me. Meanwhile, I was trying to beat this nightmare.
And she'll start like leaned from like the 10.
You know what I'm saying? The yapper and the listener? Yes, and we both alternate on that. Bounce on it. Oh, nice. Last clip, y'all, and then we're going to get into the stuff.
I jumped again! Fuck!
Oh, Quinn's starting to feel it.
I need to jump one time, and then I need to drop. That's what I need to do.
Which was another unspoken reason, y'all, that I wanted to keep upping the difficulty for Quinn was because the fact that he was able to yap so easily through the first couple of levels told me, like, okay, this guy needs to be challenged by levels that also make him go nonverbal. If I'm nonverbal, we both got to be. Which also, you know, might make the content suffer a bit, depending on your perspective. But yeah, that's the Unit Clipper Scap. Holy cow. Holy. All right, y'all. Are you ready? Ooh, I know you see me standing there. Do I look good, my dear? We're going live on TikTok. Do I look good today? What's up, Armiko? It's time to run the prediction, chat. No metagaming. We all know I'm tired today. Oh, wait, what was my best on Death Moon? Let's check it out. Gotta add the easy demon back. Oh, wait, I don't even need to search it. Old habits die hard. 17%. Do we beat Death Moon today? I say yes. I think that we can beat it. Any more caffeine, though? Woo! Don't think so, in my opinion. Bet your bubbles. I need more agua, too. Spider on mic? I'm a spider on the mic. Wait, what? Did I get baited? Cubo, hi, thanks for the follow. We're almost at 920 followers, chat. Pog. Pog! All right, I'm gonna boot up the level. Boot it up, boot it up. We have not played this since Thursday. Wish me luck. I don't remember any of this. What's up, GD Pulsar? And since the goal is to beat Death Moon, chat, I'm just gonna go ahead and, as always, I'm gonna play to the end of the level. Does anyone remember off the top of their head last, Easy Demon stream, what percent I got to learning the level? I feel like we got past 50%, but I don't know if we got much further than that. I remember, I was about to say I remember the memory part. I don't remember how to play the memory part. I remember of the memory part. And I think I remember a bit of a UFO and ship section after the memory part. But I know that we didn't get fully to the end. 54. Oh, thanks, y'all. Thank you. Okay. That's not too bad. Okay. That's right. Oh, that makes sense because we were trying to break 50%, right? Yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes a ton of sense. Okay. Then, I mean, honestly, this might be a pretty chill stream day. I think it's probably going to be mostly learning and chatting, which honestly, those streams are kind of easier than the ones where I'm sending attempts and I have to really, really work hard. So probably mostly rinse, repeat, muscle memory, and yaps. Oh, I forgot to turn on the timer. My bad. No one reminded me. Monkey Pilots, thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a great day. I appreciate you. Marvy. Marvy is crazy. Can we make that an inside joke, or does that genuinely upset you being called Marvy? I respect your boundary, but I think that's very funny. Ba, 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 ba. You can call me Marvy sometimes, sure. All right, chat. We can call maybe Marvy sometimes, but if it starts annoying her, stop. What's up, Julian GD? Thanks for the follow. Marvelous, dude. Yeah, that deserves a dap. Yeah, that's epic. Yeah, that was epic. Okay, you know what, chat? I was low energy coming into today's stream, and I was a little worried because Monday streams can always feel a little weird. Y'all are lifting me up. Theo Seiza, thanks for the follow. Oh, crap, I don't have my dashboard up. Hold on. Thanks for the great vibes, y'all. Oh, we just smashed 920 followers. Wait, we're well on to 930. Wait, thanks, guys. What the heck? Marvelicious and my body stay vicious. Wait, oh, I forgot the phrasing. Why are there so many people following right now? That's really cool. It's because I'm a good streamer. What's up, Ohio Riz Alpha? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Oh yeah, this part's actually kind of hard. I might need to lock in. I believe, Teej. Thanks, Gas. You're the bee's knees. You too? Thanks, man. Marvy's Marvelous Mechanical Museum by Tally Hall. Dropping soon. Nice. I haven't listened to Tally Hall in a hot minute. Why does Teej keep taking the wrong way? What's happening? Oh, because I'm stupid and undeserving of anything in life. Oh, sorry. It's because I made a mistake. Wait, there are levels with Tally Hall songs? That's kind of nice. Also, what's up, Cube in the chat now? Thanks for the follow. TJ, how would you react if the atoms aligned and you went through a spike with no clip? I guess it's less about how would I react and how would like the community at large react. Like, would people still claim that I no clipped, or would they just be proud of me? Oh. And would they think my sneeze is cute or gross? Oh. I just tried to adjust my glasses that weren't there. I'd witch hunt the no clip. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like Geometry Dash players probably take quite a bit of issue with cheaters, right? Since the whole point of the game is like the grind and what it takes to get you there. I feel like they really take issue with people just like basically spitting in the face of that, right? And just shortcutting it. What's up, Monkey Boy? Sorry, I don't read TikTok comments. I just focus on my Twitch chat. It's not because I think I'm better than anyone watching on TikTok. It's just like, it's too much for me to keep up with and too much for my mods to keep up with. So we just keep our community and our chat on Twitch. I think I have heard of Space UK. I think people in chat told me about it. Oh, he's redeeming himself? Well, that's good. I think that cheaters should be allowed to redeem themselves. I think all of us can kind of take a moment of weakness. What's up, Jack? Yeah, it's pretty hard, man. Especially specifically this part that I can't seem to lock in on. There we go. Okay, nice. Have you heard of Cosmic Canada? No, I haven't. What's up, King Godalot? How's it going? 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, I need to do, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, oh. 3. I need to remember how to do this, chat. 1, 2. It goes 1, 2. This is the hardest part. 1, 2. I think it's 1, 2. I wasn't looking. Sorry, chat. I need to focus on this really quick. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh no, okay, it goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh no. 1. Dude, this part sucks. 1. No, okay. I have to get to the second group of blocks and then 1. Yes, okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1. Ooh, closer. 1, 2. Ah, damn it. Yeah, we just have to learn it. I mean, I learned it back on Thursday. It's just been a minute, so I have to like remind myself. But yeah. 1, 2, 3. Ah, crap. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. Monkey Boy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, dude. 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, no, not there. 1. 2, 3. Ah, crap. 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2. Was I supposed to jump 1, 2, 3? 1. 1. Oh, 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. I think it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, crap. 1, 2. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm almost there. 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yes! So it goes 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So it's 3, 1, 3, 2, I think. Is that right, chat? 3, 1, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Crap. 1, 2. Oh my god. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1. That's my pin code? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, dude. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, bro. This hurts my brain. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, wait, I don't jump until that part. Okay. Yeah. Yes, okay. Oh my god. 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think you only ever jump when there's 2 blocks, so that might be a visual cue. Yes, okay. So 1, 2. I'm locking in. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. 1, 2. Okay, wait. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing that because I really don't want to have to go through this part again today. And I think y'all would agree you don't want to see it again today. Crap, dude. It's like... It's a lot. I don't like memory parts like this, chat. We'll see this part when you beat the level. Oh yeah, I just mean like, I don't like when I have to like learn a memory part on stream because it's just, I have to focus so much, but not in like a this is difficult way. Just like in a, okay, let me learn this really quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh crap. Dun dun dun. 1. Yeah. Ba 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 da 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 ba ba. Why does it have that same? Also, what song is that? Does anybody know? Ba 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 da 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 ba da. Is that John Williams? Or maybe it's like Beethoven. No, I don't think it's Game of Thrones. It's older than Game of Thrones. Da 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 ba sha da da ba. Oh, it's Harry Potter. Maybe. I think it's some random like B-track Harry Potter song. I have no idea, actually. Isn't it Jurassic Park? No. Blah, 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 ba, 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 ba. That's the only part I remember. I mean, you're technically right, Halab, but we can do better. Okay, I'm starting to feel it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is the same composer if it's Harry Potter. That's why, like, I know it's some kind of John Williams. Teacher singing sucks. Not? Oh, you almost got me. Sounds like an Ethan Gamer intro. Who's that? Okay, one more and then I'm gonna move on. Am I singing swallows? Gulp. John Williams is like probably the most name I've ever heard. I think you're like, that's very astute of you. That would be like if an intergalactic alien was suddenly accosted by some federal agents and they were like, "What's your name?" The alien would be like, John Williams. Oops. Which maybe that's the origin story for the composer John Williams. Goofy after a long day. Gosh. This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients. Sorry, I can't do a Donald Duck voice. I can do the Donald Duck trill, but not when I'm talking. Like the... I honestly, to this day, don't know how to do Donald Duck. What's up, Jeppis? Haha, chat, what if we got 1,000 followers today? 75 more, let's hit it. Ha ha ha. This part kind of hard. It sounded exactly like Donald Duck? I know, he's my brother. Ask me anything about Donald Duck. I'll tell you all about him. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. Okay, I need to set more checkpoints. I almost said choke points. Freudian slip much? You hate this wave part? I don't know about it. I don't know what you mean by inverted. The thing that's difficult about it for me is that I talked about this last stream when I first played this section. Wave is more built around verticality, and this part is a very horizontal part. So it's like combative against how the game mode is built. And I know that that's on purpose, but that's kind of the difficulty for me, at least in it. Oh, the slope hitboxes are inverted? I don't really know what that means, but okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh, why is that ball part so weird? Hold on. I think I'm overthinking it because of my sunshine trauma. Yeah, I think I am overthinking it because of my sunshine trauma. I had so many parts where I had to click on the portal. This level's probably my favorite easy demon. Yeah, I heard a lot of people really like Death Moon. Sorry, like is an understatement. A lot of people love Death Moon. Uh-oh. Chat is polarized. They must fight to the death. Just kidding. You're allowed to let people have different opinions. And honestly, like, I'm also fine with people talking about how they feel about a level. It's just the only thing I don't like is when, like, the level we're playing on and grinding, there are, like, people in chat who go like, God, this level sucks. Why are you playing this right now? This level isn't even that good. Gosh, can you play this level instead? Then I'm like, I want you to leave my stream and never return because you're an energy vampire and you need to understand that you're insufferable to be around. I think it's important. No more energy vampires in our chat in the year of our Lord 2026. Chat. No more. I like the flashing saws. They hurt. Yeah, this level kind of hurts. I wish it didn't. Here, I'll try and get past it. There you go. Yeah, this one isn't as bad as I Spy, but it had some kind of flashiness to it. Is that like an instant click, maybe? What's up, Luigi? How's it going? Woo! Yeah, it's an instant press. We will never be alone again. Gonna manage it every day. Gonna chain myself to a friend. Gonna give it up or give it away. That was a reference to Instant Crush by Daft Punk, featuring Julian Casablancas from The Strokes. Because I said instant press. And that was tenuous enough to make my brain do stuff. Lovely, thank you. What's up with Tech? How's it going? Wait, we had a poll going on? Y'all excited for the new Denzel Curry album? 3 participants. We have ads in 10 minutes, if a mod can remind me. Or really anybody. And then we can all just talk about stuff. Like, Death Moon. Oh, you were making the joke because curry is a food, I see. Meow? Yeah, I agree. Add in 10 minutes? Thanks, Jeppis. Appreciate that. How do y'all not know Denzel Curry? Hey, we all only have so many people we can know. It's hard. Like, do y'all know my friend Quinn? No. Oh, no, you probably do because we just streamed together. That means my friend Quinn's more famous than Denzel Curry because people here know him, but they don't know him. I am the one, don't weigh a ton, don't need a gun to get respect up on the streets. Wait, Quinn said that? What's up, MCall01? Deathmoon's very good for nerf control. Do you know what you're doing after the top 10? Yeah, I'm doing the top 10 easy demons, then I'll probably move on to the top 10 medium demons, etc., etc. I'm actually a celebrity. I think everybody here in my chat is a celebrity to me. But Tetek, thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate that. Streams will be tough. Yeah, but I'm a gamer. I've never been afraid of anything. Except the monsters under my bed and flickering lights. M-Call, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Thanks for the follows today, y'all. And the great vibes. The vibes are immaculate today. It's crazy how much the stream is just better when chat is vibing. What's up, Nightfall? How's it going? Sorry for being late. A chatter arrives precisely when they mean to. All good. Yeah, we're almost at 930 followers. W community. Thank you all. I need to jump more here. I wonder if this is a hold situation. Yeah, it might be. Not so good at that. It's a hold into another hold into another hold. Oh, I can just hold forever. Oh, shut. Look at me go. What's up, virtual? Extinction is practically a medium. Then it'll be a good transition into being a medium. Because that's the 10, right? That's our last one we're playing. Dude, what do I do here? What the actual frickin' heck? Yeah, that's awesome. If top 10 is truly like basically, what is this? Extinction at 10 is really good. Nice. I'm guessing I just need to drop and not press there because that's the only thing oh, the gravity's inverted. What the flickety flick, blah? If I was a cute anime girl, would you guys enjoy the stream more? Just something I've been toying around with. Yes? No. Well, we're already divided. Maybe. I'm glad that you're honest. The hair is too immaculate to replace, but consider this. My hair inspiration is an anime girl. Please don't become a VTuber. Oh no, that's not what I was suggesting. I was suggesting that I become an anime girl. But technology is just not there yet. Cosplay? You wish. Y'all wish I cosplayed. One day. Become Hatsune Miku? Some people. What's up, Disare Kushia? Cool. Yeah, sir. Hi, guys. I love you all. Icons are a touchy topic here. It's not your fault. It's just some people... You don't understand the historical context of, like, icons is one of the frequently annoying things. In fact, we should probably add it to the rules. Or make it a banned term. I don't really know what to do. I know some people are genuinely just asking, but... Maeve is just like going to bat for me because she knows that when people ask about my icons, it upsets me. No. It's not inappropriate. You guys don't understand the context. I'm sorry, Teej. It's okay. We probably also shouldn't yell at you, which is my fault because I've been exemplifying that, but we probably should add like a rule or something that like, or not even a rule, just like in our rules say, no, I'm not changing my icons. Don't ask me about them. You know what I'm saying? Like not a rule that you can't talk about icons, but just like, I'm not changing my icons. Do not talk to me about it. Thoughts mods? That's probably a good idea, no? Okay. This wave's so cool. Yeah, I love wave parts, man. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Disarakushia, but it's just like, I don't understand the curiosity, to be honest. And like, I think it's a conversation that's stupid. Like, you can just intuit, oh, this guy isn't changing his icons. Maybe it's because he doesn't want to. Instead of being like, I don't know, it's like, imagine if you went to the grocery store and you were just getting your groceries and some random person walked up to you and just like, and was just like, hey, why are you getting that stuff? Why are you getting that stuff and not the stuff I get? You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't think it welcomes interesting discourse when it's just like on a case-by-case basis. It's a random chatter that like needs to know why I make the decisions that I make. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a productive conversation. I think it's just like one guy. It's literally one guy. And that's one thing I don't like about streaming. I don't like, my least favorite parts of streams are when I feel like I have to constantly explain myself. Like, and that's something that like I've noticed this with like chat's a lot more fun when we're just talking about stuff and it's not the streamer having to justify and explain their whole existence. You know? So that's why. It's a slippery slope. Streamer while you breathe? Oh, sorry, steamer while you breathe. Yeah, I breathe because it creates steam and people have been enjoying that. Dude, I love this Persona song. It literally, it puts me at ease. Honestly, if I could just have this stream playing on, or this song playing on loop my whole stream, I would, but I feel like it would drive some of you crazy. But this song just does stuff to my brain. Where have you been? Long ago. Such a vibe, I'm saying, dude. Persona 5 music, so good. Chat, stop. The vibes were good. Stop being combative with one another. Stop. You can have a flame war anywhere else on the internet. Don't argue about stuff that doesn't matter. Stop! Let's hang out and vibe. Stop it! Guys go to whispers? Straight up, dude. I hate when chat just becomes argumentative. Stop it. Man, I really feel like arguing with someone right now. I'm saying, Cube, like that's... Some chatters really be that way. It's like, damn, the streamer's not arguing with me? I'll argue with someone in chat then. It's fine, y'all. Look, we're in a Geometry Dash stream. Y'all know that I like the game. And that's enough. It's okay, man. Teej, do you have sleep buff on? Yeah, honestly, like, this does feel a lot easier to play. Like, compared to my last 2 hours of last stream when I was just completely sucked dry, emotionally, mentally, and the third thing. Yeah, dude. I do love wave sections, so this level is kind of right up my alley. Look at me go. This is a long wave, bro. Oh no, I didn't set it fast enough. This wave is nearly 10% of this extra long level. That's crazy. This is a long wave. Bro, Chacho. Dang it, I keep... Okay, I got the... but I saved it in the middle of the jump. This is the nerve part. Yeah, I can see... Getting this far in the level and then like, don't accidentally misclick, you know? Yeah, dude. Brutal. Think you're gonna love 9 circles levels, not gonna lie. Yeah, I heard 9 circles levels are pretty heavy on wave, right? I love wave. Wave is my favorite game mode. Don't get me wrong, it can be frustrating, but there's just a lot of depth to the gameplay. Oops. Shake your waves, shake your waves. Everybody wave your shakes, okay? Do that too. Oops. You're gonna love your future wife and kids? I really hope so, man. I hope, more than that, I hope I don't disappoint them. Nice. Whoa, a lot of game mode changes. Oh, and then free? Free after wave. Wow, dude. Okay. Wow, that's troll too. There's some annoying choke points there. Okay. Like, dude, imagine, chat, imagine. I did. Would you understand if I would have to take the whole rest of the week off from streaming? Would you understand, chat? Has that happened to anyone who's played Death Moon? Remember to straight fly. Yeah? Oh, God. That sucks, man. Rolling around like a speed of sound. I thought 98 once, yeah, like an idiot. Hey, don't call yourself an idiot. It's an honest mistake. You were probably stressed out and doing your best. Why do I remember there being a demon face in this level? Because of the face I'm going to make when I beat it. You know what I'm saying? Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, got to follow my rainbow. Sorry, I had to let that out of me. Oh, also, we have to take a quick 3-minute ad break, y'all. Don't worry, I will pause the gameplay after this. But we have to take a quick 3-minute ad break. I'll see y'all in... if you subscribe, you can hang out and talk with us. If you're not subscribed, we'll see you in a... Damn it, I accidentally pressed escape. We're up top. I'm going to kill you with my bare hands one day. 3 minutes of ads, y'all. Oh, I need to change the sub goal. Oh my gosh, we lost so many subs. Oh no. I mean, it's testament to how many gifted we've got. I need to change the sub goal. Instead of this, it's this. Because now we're at 84, so it should be 90. There we go. That's what happens when you get gifted. When you get gifted a sub and then the month lapses, you have ads. A lot of people have lost their subs. Oh, no ads in mod view. That makes sense. I want to make this bigger. W Lutu! Thank you for the 6 subs. Or maybe I don't want to make this bigger. I don't know what to do here. I'll just keep it there. Now it's gonna play it. I don't know why it does this, man. Freaking Streamlabs. Why does it do this? I have it so... I'm dying, chat. I don't know why it's been doing this. It's not supposed to play for every single one. When it's blanket, it's supposed to just like, it's supposed to only play like one, like it's supposed to say Lutu donated 6 gifted. Hold on, I'm trying to fix it. Does anyone know Streamlabs? Does anyone know where the setting is? It's actually, every time it happens, it pisses me off. I know it's funny, but... Oh, the misery. What's up, Wasner? Everybody wants to be my enemy. I was like, wait, what is this? Oh, and apparently if you resub, it should show up too. Okay. I don't understand how to fix this. One day I'll fix it. I just don't know how. What I've seen online is some people are just like, yeah, it just happens sometimes. Sorry, ads are over. My bad. Okay. Well, now I have to play through the whole level again. Because I pressed escape, and this game is the devil. What's up, Vexility? Dude, I can't... I literally finally got all the way through the level, and now I have to freaking do this again. I actually want to crash out. And Geode's still not fixed, so I can't even, like, freaking do that. Whoa, swag route, though. Oh, you great oh, the misery. Everybody tells me what I'm supposed to be. Oh, the friend of me. No one even knows that he, the enemy. Do you agree, chat? It's a crazy cover, by the way. You have to pay for Mega Hack? That's actually cringe. Wait, Geode's free, right? Bro, freaking have like a buy me a coffee link, like a regular unappreciated dev. That's toxic. One, two, three. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah! Oh, I should have set a checkpoint. It's fine. I'll just play my way back. I need to practice this part more anyway before actual attempts. Look, that's fine and all. Like, don't get me wrong. People should be paid for their labor. But I don't care. I just won't use it. As a software person, I would just rather find like an open source alternative. Or a free alternative. But I get it. Get your bag. $6 mod for a $5 game is funny. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to say it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's some kind of medium here. Again, most software developers just do like a buy me a coffee link. So that, yes, the people who are like, oh, I have the money and I want to support them, they do that, you know? But I don't know. That's my personal opinion. I like things being accessible to all, and if people have the means, then they can pay for it. But I realize that's radical. Even though I feel like it isn't. But if if Geode's free, that's the simple answer, right? No, I almost had it. It's your best percent. I haven't really been sending attempts. I think it's only like 17%, but the goal is to beat the whole level today. So unfortunately, I got to the end of the level and I started practicing from the end, and then very promptly Twitch needed me to take an ad break, and I accidentally pressed escape and I left the level. And for some reason, Rob Top can't add a quality of life for being able to skip to a random part of the level into the game that he's had for over a decade. And yes, if that sounds a little snippy, it's because it is. I don't understand why that isn't a feature in the game yet. That's insane to me. Why can you not hop to a checkpoint in practice mode and like set a checkpoint? That's insane to me. Because, you know, there's a level editor in the game, you know what I'm saying? There's literally a level editor. So there has to be like some kind of infrastructure there for the capability to do it. It's just implementing it. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to shade Rob Top. I'm just like, why is that not a feature? That would be like at the top of my Kanban board for this game. Like before even implementing like new levels and like game modes and that kind of thing. I mean, I guess the whole thing is like, well, modders have already done it. So it's like, yeah, that's fine. But I do think it's kind of strange to make the meta of playing your game dependent on a mod loader. Whatever, I'm just tilted. None of this actually matters. What's up, Gabe? Do I intend on making my own levels? Maybe at some point, but I'm pretty locked in on just getting better at the game right now. Like, I'm open to the idea of making levels at some point, but like, I'm having fun playing the game. And I'm still new to playing the game, so like, I haven't really exhausted that joy yet. Yeah, we'll be getting to Dear Nostalgist pretty soon. I'm hyped for it too. I've heard good things, and I think that's also by the same person who made X, right? Or am I misremembering? I forget their name. My bad. What's up, Sans? How's it going? This remix is a little funky. You can't make levels while having your best be easy, Demon? I disagree. I definitely could. I understand what you're saying, though. You're saying that, like, you could probably make greater quality levels by understanding more of the game as a player, but I also just disagree with that. Like, there have been great musicians who know nothing about music that have made wonderful songs. I think the same can be said with pretty much any creative pursuit. In fact, I think that a lot of things that kind of break the mold of what people expect come from people who have less experience and less preconceived notions of the structure of that thing, breaking the mold. Jack Libin, thanks for the follow. And that's not to disregard the power of engineering and making well researched conclusions on things to like make sure you engineer the most resolute thing on paper. But I think for me, I typically appreciate things where it's like someone's just flying by the seat of their pants a little more. But I think both have their merit. But I think it would be foolish to be like, yeah, you can't really do that yet. Like, I think anything where it's like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. It's like, no, if you want to do something, you just should. What's up, Miguel? How's it going? I think generally it can kind of be a bit of a toxic mentality to be like, oh, until I do this, until I do X, I can't do Y. And I think that's sometimes how perfectionism manifests, is it's by like these conditions need to be true before I can, these conditions need to be true to fulfill X before I can perform Y. It's very like software engineer, like coding coded. It's bad. It's bad. So all I would posit is like, if someone has never even played Geometry Dash before, but for some reason they were like, I want to make a Geometry Dash level, they should feel empowered and do so. It would be crazy to think, oh, but I don't even play the game, so I should do something else. I'm saying, Julian. Like, do you guys understand that a lot of like limitations that we all have in our beliefs are just like they're self-imposed? Like, don't get me wrong, like they're also affected by like our culture and like our world's worldview, but like they are ultimately, if you choose to believe them, they are self-imposed. Hey, why are we telling people to shut the fuck up in chat? What's this vibe right now? We're getting argumentative and combative again. What's going on? Someone talk to me. Are our egos getting bruised? Are we feeling like we need to lash out? So go to therapy. Let's not get argumentative and chat about it. All right. Let's all just calm down. Guys, if someone's baiting chat and making them pissed off, kill them. Yeah, you should start killing people. Someone's baiting. When chat gets like this, I know someone's the problem. I'm not able to diagnose it. Mods, you're able to diagnose it. Who's the problem? Who started it? Kill them. Teach, which easy demon is your favorite ever? X or Deadlocked? What's up, Mar? Koa MSNZ, thanks for the follow. Once you beat this, you'll reach 200 stars? Wait, how do I don't even really know what that means. I like Dex? Yeah, me too. I keep forgetting to hold here. But I was busy trying to get chat back under control. Felt like chat was going crazy. But now we're back. Remember, chat, like if someone's being a dick, it doesn't fix itself by being a dick. But if for some reason a mod misses someone who's trying to instigate in chat, just be like, mods, can we ban this guy? But don't add gas to the fire. Make love, not war, on God. Is it the demon called X? Yeah, kill him. Okay, well, not that, but I just want to keep the vibes up. That's one of the hardest things is like, I've gotten a lot better at not getting baited by chatters, but chatters still get baited by instigating chatters. So just don't do that. TJ, what's your favorite part of fried chicken? I personally like skin. I kind of like the whole thing, to be honest. I feel like too much skin and you got a lot of heartburn. But too little skin and it's just kind of like greasy, weird meat. So I think it's a balance. As with most things, it's a balance. But maybe that's my Libra moon speaking. I'm an asparagus rising. My asparagus is rising. I don't really know what that means. If I was a farmer, would you guys watch that? Like, are you here for Geometry Dash? Or like if I started doing like a stream where like I just grow asparagus in my backyard, would that also be hitting the same? And I wear like a straw hat and cute overalls. No. That would be peak. I would low-key watch that. I'm saying I'm content brained. And I'm just talking to my asparagus. I'm like, how we growing today? How we growing? And then I answer your questions. I'd watch you milk cows and stuff. I feel like it would be kind of a vibe, right? It sounds like a logistical nightmare because I don't know the first step to... I mean, for asparagus, it's probably pretty easy. Like, I just need to get asparagus seeds and grow them in the right season. But a cow sounds like a lot. Also, I don't know if I'm allowed to just have a cow in my backyard. I imagine there's some kind of laws against that. Wouldn't that be slower? Is it like a time lapse? Well, no, like, you know how on stream, like I have like these series where I'm like day 1, day 2, it would just be like growing asparagus in my backyard, day 57. And we just hang out for a few hours. And I'd share my thoughts on patience and the meaningful progress we're able to observe in my asparagus. I watch other stuff, just not farming. I mean, I'm clip farming. Might as well move on to the real thing. Like a parking lot where you park cows? Now we're talking. If I learned how to ride a cow, would you watch that? Like as an alternative to... No, that'd be bad for the cow. Never mind. I don't want to ride a cow. That actually made me really sad. I just imagined a cow having to hold me on its back, and that I'm actually tearing up a bit. That really bummed me out. Oh my gosh, what just happened? What's up, John Bond? I'm sensitive, I'm sorry. Oh, W gifted sub, nice. Oh, is this a Deltarune song? I think it is. A Cyber's World by Hellant. Yeah, I guess it must be a cover because it has the Deltarune picture. Average farm stream chat. Well, I'm growing these asparagus. Which plants should I grow next? That's kind of awesome, isn't it? Like, and then instead of like predictions, we for like, am I going to beat Death Moon today? The predictions are just like, is my asparagus going to grow another inch tonight? Sorry, that's probably really I don't think asparagus grows like an inch by the day. But you know what I'm saying? And we measure it every stream. Dude, and then one stream I'm just like, guys, I got some bad news. And it's like a bunch of crows got into my asparagus and it's all ripped up. And I'm just like tears in my eyes. I'm just like, guys, I think I need to take a few months break off this stream thing. I'm sorry. And it's like drama. And then LSF is just like, TeejVeen's asparagus plants ripped apart. No, they never talk. It's not political enough. Never mind. It wouldn't be on LSF. Is this the plan for when you get bored of GD? No, it's just a made up hypothetical situation. Kind of like the same stuff, you know, like when you're in school and you're at your lunch table of fellow neurodivergent outcast kids and you guys are just making up hypothetical situations because it's fun and it tickles your brain. And like you keep one-upping each other and thinking about crazier things. It's kind of like that. That's kind of like what my stream is. We're all just kind of like maladaptive daydreaming together. I didn't have friends. I'm sorry. If I eat the asparagus, then sorry. Well, that's what the asparagus is for. Why did I say asparagus? Crow number 5, exposed for tearing up Teej's asparagus. I'm saying we have to do something about them. TeejVeen caught drowning his plants, canceled. Yeah, exactly. I actually just like, I ripped apart my own asparagus garden for clout. It's crazy because content creators have actually done that before. Or like something reminiscent of that. That's actually really funny. I would watch tomato seed eating. Do people eat tomato seeds? Doesn't that buy into that old wives' tale of like, if you eat a seed, it'll grow in your stomach? What does asparagus taste like compared to other plants? In my opinion, pretty bitter. Like it's more on like the bitter side of the spectrum, but that's why it's typically paired with like, I'd say like red meat. Because kind of that earthiness really like, it goes well with a red. But you can do it with anything. I'm also talking out of my ass. I could be wrong. I'm problematic. He's a problem. Did y'all like Inside? I did. That shit's like 6 years old now. Or I guess 5 years, yeah. Which is crazy. Because I remember when it was new. But I guess that's life. Things are new until they're old. Can someone like print that out on a motivational poster with my face on it? Things are new until they're old. And probably use some kind of a filter on it to give me like an old face. Oh no, it's like a gradient. It's like my current face, but then mixed with a filter, like an old person filter. You know what? I need to end stream. I have something I need to work on. E? I think you're right, Jeppus. See you later, Vexility. This part's hard. Sorry. It's actually easy. Wait, I forgot that I can set checkpoints. I forgot that that's what I was doing. I was just kind of playing the level, trying to beat it. Would y'all believe it if I said that this song is how my brain is? No, I accidentally jumped. Yes? Nice. What do you think is the hardest part of the level? Definitely the memory part, to be honest. I think the rest of it is pretty free, but the memory part is just kind of weird. But it's only weird because it's new. But everything else, I think the difficulty of this level is simply that it's the longest level we've ever played. Like, I do think that this is going to be a marathon. And since it's longer, there's more stuff that we have to like, or more parts we have to learn in terms of muscle memory. But I really think the only difficulty of this level is learning that memory part. And then just the length. I think the length is the hardest thing. Crap. I should probably set a checkpoint like right before this wave section, but something about my ego is just saying, nah, bro, send it. Which I think is, I think I honestly can send the level from 75%. I think that's good. I think that's getting us closer to our goal of beating the level. So that wave section is long though, man. It's no joke. That's the weird, you have to make micro adjustments in that wave. Like it's a different wave than what I've played before. Like usually it's either a lot of inputs or just like minimum inputs, but that one it's like you have to kind of move over just a little bit sometimes. For like the little staircase type thing. Either that or you have to get like a good lineup. Yeah, like there. Which can make it a little inconsistent. Yeah, or like there, like, you know, since my line didn't barely clear that part, I needed to micro adjust one more time. It's very weird. It's very weird. But I think I'm starting to understand and get to the bottom of it. Yeah, see, like I keep hitting the edge of stuff. What's up, Pablo? Current best is 17. We're learning the level right now. I haven't really been sending attempts yet. Waves low-key difficult? Yeah, I think it's so different than any other wave, presumably, that you've played at this point of the game. But I stand by what I said before of like, I do think the main difficulty of this level is just the length of it. Okay, so that's a potential death spot. Making note of that. But if we line that up right, yeah. And that's, ooh, 90%. You little bastard, okay. You little bastard. I'm a bit of a little bastard myself. What's up, Miku watching Twitch? Wait, yeah, mods, is there a way to disable so that people can't see people who get banned? Oh, okay. Because that's one thing that really annoys me. I really wish that like my mods and me sometimes could just do our job. But every time someone's banned, everyone's just like, wait, that guy just got banned. Why'd that happen? Like, is there a way to like, I mean, I guess it's because people see their messages get deleted. But it's like, it's really annoying. Like, I wish chatters could just have faith in like me and the mods to like get rid of the people we want to get rid of. But instead, it always becomes a conversation topic of chatters just like, whoa, what happened? And it's just like, can we please move past it? You're giving them the attention that we were trying to take away from them. What's up, Miku? How's it going? You like Vocaloid stuff? Nice. I guess it's also just because like, if the chat moved really fast, then people wouldn't be able to notice when people got. But since our chat moves slow, people are able to be like, whoa, one of the guys that was just here is gone now. Is what it is. I will not turn YouTube chat back on. Mark my words. I can't. It's too hard to moderate. It's too hard to moderate. I'm not going to do that. And you know what? Part of it's not wanting to do it to myself. I don't want to do it to my mods. Genuinely, I care about you guys. I think it makes it a lot easier on y'all too to just have to focus on Twitch chat and not YouTube and all that, you know? Yeah, please. Yeah, exactly. Like, we've already gotten enough overflow into our Twitch that, you know. Like, I think the reason that big streamers include YouTube chat is because they've scaled to the point where like their mods can handle it. But at our size, we just can't handle it. We just can't. Like, it's been tried and true. I think the quality of our chat and our streams has gotten so much better ever since axing that. I wish we could. I know that, you know, and shout out to y'all in YouTube chat. Y'all who are good beans, who are not causing any problems, I'm sorry. I am sorry that predominantly there's so many brain rot viewers. I'm sorry. Wait, we got to 930 followers. Did I ever shout that out? That's Pog. Thanks, y'all. That was the follower goal for today. All kind of nutty for that one. The beans on pause and the beans on toast. Well, I like the idea of playing hot potato with each chat. YouTube's kind of a lost cause. Yeah, and like, I'm not gonna lie. I think specifically like Geometry Dash brings in a lot of YouTube viewers, but I think that's good for analytics. It's not good for like, you just get so many, like you get too many people to moderate. You know what I'm saying? Like I might even turn YouTube chat back on if we play like a less like noisy game in terms of like the amount of viewers we get, but you just kind of get a deluge of new viewers with Geometry Dash, which is good for channel growth, but it's bad for a small channel just trying to moderate itself. Whereas if we did like another Soma stream, I'd probably turn YouTube chat back on. Because it's not like we're getting thousands of viewers on Soma. Red554311, thank you for the follow. Yeah, once a year Soma for Halloween. It's funny because every time I mention that game, I know Mavie is the only one who knows. Because she was the only one here. And welcome to the chat, Red. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for the follow. I think B is on the top 10 medium demons. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I played through all of Soma, chat. It's on. If you go to the live section of my YouTube channel, you can go watch it. Don't judge me for how sad I am that no one's there. It's pretty much just me and Mavie having a conversation while I play Soma. Which I do appreciate that Mavie was there. Teach Capitalism or Sunshine if you're forced to play one again? Capitalism. I even said this during the stream and it sounded like Cope. Like, something about Sunshine was just so infuriating to me. I think, like, and don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't like the song, it's just like, the happy-go-lucky nature of the song feels like it really feels like it's mocking you. But Capitalism felt like more my speed. More like the kind of level I like to play. Even if I think it was like more difficult than Sunshine. Probably. What's Darkwood, Gabe? Is that like a horror game? Recommending a game isn't backseating Miguel, but we do have a channel, which I probably at this point should just rename to Game Suggestions, but I think for the older members of my community, we should keep it as Variety Friday. But I technically have a channel on my Discord where you can make game suggestions, and Lobotomy Corporation actually has already been suggested. I think we have most games on that list. It's survival horror, nice. Shuby, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Darkwood's also been suggested before. Yeah, I think generally like most things that even have like a bit of like online cultural context around them, they've typically been suggested already. But you never know. Hey, TJ, are you enjoying Death Moon? I really like it. I'm excited to, okay, I'm going to set a checkpoint right before 90%. I keep dying on that wave. I need to stop lying to myself. I'm sorry, chat. I enjoy it. I think in terms of levels I've played, it's up there, man. Oh, I forgot to set the checkpoint. What's up, Xplex? If you watch the new YouTube video on my channel, you can know the results of last stream and get to see the highlights in just 40 minutes. Cactuses, thank you. You already said it without spoiling. Yes, W. Honestly, chat, I think it's the best YouTube video I've ever made, and I'm not just saying that to like gas myself, but like I literally spent all of Saturday editing it, and I think it's a very good capstone and well paced. And if you missed Friday's stream, I think it's worth your time to watch. It really highlights all of the meat and potatoes of the stream. And if you watch that, it's like you didn't miss anything. You seen the video? Nice. I keep forgetting to set the checkpoint. I'm saying, I worked really hard on that video. There's the wave. No, like, I know how to edit. It's just like I've done stuff like that before where I spend a whole day editing a video and then the video gets like, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have done any sort of content creation. The video gets like I remember the last video I spent that much effort on. Well, also the one of me beating Geometry Dash in 28 days, that took like a non-trivial amount of effort. But the last time I spent that much time on a video was my No I'm Not a Human cut down. And that literally took me like several hours to edit and it got less than 50 views. So if y'all are wondering why YouTube is leaning so much more towards slop content instead of like highly edited, high effort content, especially for smaller creators who are trying to grow, that's why. You spend a lot of effort on a video and then it flops and then you're just like, why did I do that? Versus like my videos where I just cut down a good part or like a good segment of my stream, even if I keep that like a 20 to 40 minute runtime and there's no edits in it, that gets just as many, if not more views. So why put effort into edits? Like YouTube does not reward that. It rewards frequency of upload far more than quality of upload. Unless like you really min-max and like are super highly YouTube skilled, and I'm just not that. Or even if you are, like sometimes you'll still get a flop. So it's like, why try? What's up, Ducky? Like, it's just a nature of the machine and where it stands. And I still, like, I do agree that YouTube is, like, skill-based, but I do think, like, just, like, unquestionably, it's easier to be rewarded on YouTube when you're a big creator. Like, it's easier for your uploads to get actual initial traffic, with which actual initial traffic is, like, the most important thing for views on YouTube. Heavy King, thanks for the follow. Like, unquestionably. You know what I mean? Like, this is a psychological phenomenon. Let's all be honest with ourselves. Chat, how many times on YouTube do you click on a video that has under 1,000 views? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. And if you do, it probably needs to be pretty electric title thumbnail wise. Like, unconsciously, we all do this. It's social proof. Barely, thank you, Sans. Like, it's like, whether we do it consciously or not, there's something in our monkey brains where it's just like, ooh, something that has over 100,000 views? Yeah, sure, I have time for this. Something with sub 1,000 or, God forbid, sub 100, you're gonna skip it. Because unconsciously, your monkey brain's gonna be like, oh, this probably isn't worth my time. And that's not like a bad thing, it's just something we all do. Whether you are conscious of it or not. Whether you're conscious of it or not. But that's like, that's the reason why on YouTube it's like, you know, the more views get more views. It's because most, especially casual viewers, that's how they make their decisions. They don't want to take a chance on a sub 1,000 view video. They want to be like, oh crap, okay. 100,000 people already watch this. It's probably worth my time. But I mean, that's how everything in this life works, right? I mean, it's just like the more numbers creates more numbers. There's a video on non-GD players ranking GD levels and difficulty. I will click on it 90% of the time, even if it's got like 10 views or something. I love those videos. Right, I mean, that's cool, Cactuses, but you are in the minority. Which I think is cool. I think more people should click on something irregardless of views. But I mean, like, let's be honest, like, the biggest part of, like, for example, let's look at, like, the most egregious version of this. The reason people click on a Mr. Beast video, a lot of it is because people know the brand of Mr. Beast, right? I would expect most people who are just casual YouTube viewers, they're clicking on it because it has tens of millions of views. They're just like, and it scratches also that part of your monkey brain that's just like, wait, a lot of people have seen this and I don't know about it yet? Oh no, I need to know about that. There's so many people who know about it. I need to know about it or I'm less of a person. You know what I'm saying? Which is just kind of like psychology 101 in terms of marketing, but yeah. Like, I'm not blowing anyone's mind here, but... Okay, I think I finally cracked that wave. Let me take it from 75 again. I feel like I've learned my lesson. Hopefully. I haven't watched Mr. Beast since like 2018. Yeah, I haven't really either. I watched Mr. Beast when he was like in his really big come up around like the subscribe to PewDiePie era, which I think was around 2018, 2019. Which again was a smart marketing move on his part when the big internet cultural phenomenon was like, everybody subscribe to PewDiePie. Mr. Beast used that to generate his own marketing. You know, he was like, wait, this is a big cultural phenomenon. I want to become the biggest proponent of PewDiePie so I can also siphon some of the growth that he's experiencing. Do you understand? Like, that was a wise, albeit arguably, I don't know a good word for it, but like, you know, he was opportunistic in that way. And that was really the beginning of his true blow up. Listen to you while playing GD's Peak. Just beat an easy demon I've been at for like 5 hours. Nice, grats, Neo. I appreciate all the lurkers. I appreciate the chatters. I appreciate the lurkers all the same. If y'all are in the stream, you're a W'd in my book. Chat is moving so fast, no one will know I'm gay. Would y'all believe that that's not the first or second time Mavy's typed that message? Yo, what's up, Dapperford? How's it going? Yeah, exactly. But I think, I mean, again, like, I'm a strong proponent of, like, the kids are all right, but I think, you know, I remember being a kid, like, kids are even more susceptible to social proof, right? Like, they're very excited by numbers. Like, whenever me and the BOGO boys, we run into, you know, like, we were ice skating a few weeks ago, and there were a couple kids at the rink, and somehow it came up that we were YouTubers. And what do you think was the first question those kids asked? You get 2 guesses. What was the first question those kids asked when they learned we were YouTubers? Will got it. How many subs? They don't even care about views, man. How many subs? We all get it. Yep. Yep. Exactly. But I remember that too, man. Like when YouTube was a fledgling platform and people were like first getting 1 million subscribers, I remember being a kid and I felt like my value as a person was also going up as this person that I was watching, their sub count was going up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You're just like, oh, wow, I'm attached to this person who's breaking through the frickin' ceiling. That makes me cool. How'd they find out you're YouTubers? Oh, we just did the thing where we were out in public and we talked to people. But also in general, Minnesotans are just more friendly. But like, yeah, if you're in a public place, like you talk to people, right? Oh, sorry, but specifically with the it was because we had a camera because we were filming a BOGO Boys video, and they were like, "Are you filming a YouTube video?" Sorry. That was the specifics of it. And then we were like, "Yes, we are." Etc. If they can't count to your sub count, it's pretty high. I'm saying. Which honestly, you know, I have 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like, people could count to that, but it would probably ruin your afternoon if you sat down and did that. It would be pretty annoying. You were filming children for a YouTube video? No, we were filming, it was mine and Quinn's first time ice skating. Which, by the way, I'm almost positive that's what messed up my Achilles and why I can't play basketball for the past few weeks. But, yeah. But, no idea when that video is going to be up. We have like 2 BOGO Boys videos in post-production, and honestly, since Quinn and I are super busy with streaming, it's hard to kind of allocate resources to really get those pushed out. But it's filmed. It is filmed and it is in the bank. Oh, chat. This last 25% is actually giving me trouble. Which is funny, because I was just talking about how, like, oh, this doesn't seem that bad. Oh, it's actually not. Okay, I just need to remember not to press at the end. I think that's what's messing me up. Yeah. Okay. We're going to delete a checkpoint again. Feel like you could fluke this? I think so, too. New poll, how many subscribers do you have? I actually am curious. I know a lot of people who watch this are content creators themselves. Let's go to... I don't even remember what the last thing was. Was this hard? Oh yeah, this part is kind of weird. I'm so sorry if you want actual information. Oh, no. I didn't know if you were being facetious or not. Ba. This part kind of hard, chat. Wait, this 69% wave is actually harder than the other wave. Yeah, and also I don't, like, don't get me wrong, chat. Like, I think I don't care about the value of subscribers you have. Like, I'm not going to judge you for it. The only reason I have to care is because I'm trying to make money. Like, genuinely. And I know I've talked about that on stream a lot, but I do like to keep things very transparent here. Like, and I've said this, I think since the first day I started streaming back in May of last year, I was like, I want this to be my job. And unfortunately, when you want this to be your job, you do have to care about the numbers going up. And not just the numbers going up, but like going up as much as they can. Just the nature of the business. I try to lose money when I make things. Yeah, typically when you go creative self-expression route first, that's what happens. I mean, I've done that for years, which is awesome. It means you make like literally specifically only the things that you yourself care about. But yeah, that's definitely why, like, in my head, I'm trying to build my platform up as much as possible. And then like, once people know you, it's like, you can kind of do what you want, right? But it's really hard to just, for years I tried doing it the other way around and it just didn't work. And then when I finally just gave up and started playing the game, it, surprise, started working. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I've kind of been my own obstacle in that way, or worst enemy. Again, if your goal is to grow. If your goal is not to grow and it's simply to express yourself, there's a million avenues to do that. But I would like this to pay my bills. Hopefully at some point starting this year, it'll start doing that. It's not there yet, but we're closer than we've ever been, which is pretty cool. And I think we're certainly on track to be there before the end of this year. Pinku Plays, thanks to follow. Tardaflet, how's it going? Good to see you. Like, don't get it twisted. We're closer than we've ever been. It's just we still have quite a ways to go, but that's why I'm really trying to lock in, especially on Geometry Dash. I'm like, okay, there's one path to being able to pay my bills with this. It's right here. I'm locking in, man. I'm giving the people what they want. Finally got through that wave. Now we lock in on this part. Nice. Okay, crap. 90%, man. Geometry will keep your channel pretty popular unless it dies, which could maybe happen. Yeah, but I'm pretty confident at this point in my ability to pivot. And that's the other thing. Like, I think it's part of the hard things about being a creator, but yeah, like, you have to be prepared for, like, maybe I'm catching the Geometry Dash wave right now, but who's to say that Geometry Dash still has this many active viewers for it, like, a year from now? You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like, the more I stream, the more I don't want to look a gift horse like that in the mouth. So it's like, honestly, I think depending on your perspective, it's like, if the Geometry Dash wave ever does die out or crash, it's like, okay, that's a good excuse to try something else. It's not like, oh, damn it, now my channel's ruined. It's like, okay, cool, now I can do something else with probably more of a viewer baseline than I had before I started playing Geometry Dash. You know what I'm saying? Like, ultimately, it is a business decision you have to make. But also, if the wave never crashes, there is an element of yourself that you have to surrender to. It's like, okay, if I keep growing in meaningful ways from streaming this one game, then I kind of have to be okay with that. Which at this point, I am okay about. Like, I want to be a top streamer, and currently I think what we're doing is the way to get there. But you can't prepare for what's to come. You can just kind of bob and weave with the decisions you have to make, you know? Which I've done so far, and I'm pretty proud of myself for being able to adjust. And there are a few times, especially last year, where I was kind of waffling, but I think I was doing what I had to do to learn the lessons that I now know. For example, I now know at like a spiritual level, when my viewership drops, it's not my fault. And I think last year, it really felt like anytime my viewership dropped, it was because of something I did, and it's just not true. And usually the biggest reason for that is just like what game I'm playing. Which is a crappy reason. Like, I think pretty much every streamer, they wish that when they did whatever, their viewership didn't get affected by it, but it's what happens. But I'm at peace with that now, in a way that I was not once. I wish I could be at peace with this freaking wave part, though. Also, we got to take an ad break in 6 minutes, chat. Damn, I keep messing up that freaking wave. It's doing the unravel thing.
Hey, wait. Someone is coming.
Yeah, God, why is that happening now? Just happens, man? Yeah, I guess so. Dude, yeah, like I've completely unlocked or like lost that. I wish this wave was faster. Is that crazy? I feel like how slow it is messing me up. Okay, this wave is actually annoying. I can't get the feel for that speed right. Oh my god, the mental block, bro. Okay. I think ad break now. I have to go pee. I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads. I'll be right back. Something about that wave is just like mental blocked. What's up, DRM? Be right back, chat. Cheese. Cheese now. Whoa. Yeah, it's cheese. People, please. People, please, cheese. People, please. Bring me the cheese. Ah. $20 seconds of ads left, chat. 20 seconds left. I neglected to think that since the level's longer, it's going to take me longer to learn it. Just something I've been cooking on. Why do I get no ads in Twitch? I don't know. Perhaps you're one of the lucky ones. Okay. This might be a delete my checkpoints and come back to this part later because it's frustrating me. You made a jump to this level and spent ages on it? Oh, did you beat it? Where'd you jump from? Do you find Death Moon so far? I was liking it, but this wave part is pissing me off. It's pissing me off because I cleared it before and now I literally feel like I have a mental block. Like I cleared it multiple times in a row and now like my brain on that final part is completely messed up. Like it's so weird how sometimes in this game, like once you mess something up, it's like your brain feels wrong. Like I literally, like I had this part and then like I messed it up once and then I messed it up twice in a row and now my brain just feels wrong doing it. So I'm trying to figure this out. Like what did I understand before that I now don't? Dude. Brain thought it had it, but now it's readjusting. Yeah, exactly. Like I was just unconsciously doing it and then it, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's the length of this level. Because also the longer it is, the longer you have to be locked in. And being locked in for a long period of time, as we experienced with Friday's stream, is tough. Okay. So what's the definition of insanity, chat? Let me, I'll mix it up a bit. I just wish there was an easier... I'm just going to pause here, actually. I'm going to put a checkpoint. No, that's bad. I'll put a checkpoint right at the start of that one so I have time to... Yeah, like now I have time to just practice this part. Okay, well, I don't really know what I did there. Also, what's up the real Mr. Goo? It's like, it's what I hate with inverted parts. Like my eyes, especially since like, maybe it's because it's green and blue. Like I wish that the colors were like more contrasting. When they mix up, it messes me up like so bad. Like I just don't have a good context for like when up becomes down and down becomes up because they switch spots. It breaks my brain. Nah, it's a mental block, man. I think I'm just tired. I'm tired and it's manifesting in this shit for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Let me try just like some runs from there, I guess. What's up, E. Bradley? I'm just doing the top 10 most liked right now, but yeah. Okay, I think I have more of a feel for this now. I need to weave a bit more than tapping. Well, I say that as I fail for the umpteenth time. Okay. At least we got a lot of practice on this part, though. All right, good run, chat. Good run. Let me try from the start of this wave. Really got to... I guess I changed... I guess this wave is the hard part for me. Dude, Sleep Buff might go... If we don't beat Death Mood in this stream, Sleep Buff might go crazy. I don't know what happened to this wave. I'm so in my head now. I'm so in my head. I can't get past it. Like, literally the biggest mental block I think I've ever had in this game. I don't know what's going on. You been watching on YouTube for a while? Yo, E. Bradley, thanks for hopping over. Appreciate that. Dude. Loss of consistency comes before large gain of consistency. Yeah, I think you're right. Just annoying, man. It really tilts me when I just don't have control of my brain in that way. Like, usually I feel like I can make the micro adjustment. It's very rare or something like this where I just like, I know what I need to do and just like my brain is like, it won't let me do it. It's really frustrating. But I think it's just fatigue. Guys, I know the mods are gone. Stop backseating. Thank you. I have a no backseating rule. I promise you, like, no streamer has ever seen, like, the tip from chat and they're like, oh, man, now I have the secret to life. Like, it's not that. I'm not missing, like, a piece of intellectual information. I'm just screwing myself over. Now, I know you as a viewer, you're like, oh, man, you're doing this on... It's like, no, it's not that deep. I promise. Nah, you're good, Will. We just have some newer chatters. They don't know the vibe. There we go. Damn, I accidentally jumped. You've been here since January? You've become an OG. It doesn't matter if what they're saying works. Okay, I'm not gonna go down this rabbit hole. I'm so done explaining why backseating in a stream is dumb. I'm done. I'm never explaining it again. Streamers get it. I guess chatters don't. Is what it is. I mean, part of it is wanting to discover things for yourself. It's also like people don't understand that the information they give to the streamer is confusing. Because they're sitting in the darkness of like their room and they're like watching and they're taking time and they're typing it. You don't understand that like when you're streaming, it's like you're walking a tightrope and there are a million things happening. Especially the longer a message is, the more likely a streamer is going to misinterpret that information too. Like, it can be super clear in your brain, but like, yeah, it's just not nearly as helpful as a chatter might think, and it's because the context is different. You are focused on one thing right now. The streamer is focused on like 1,000 different things. And I'm talking about the streamer because I'm talking broadly. I'm not talking about just my stream. That is like, this is a phenomenon. People across the board do not understand this. Oops. Watching, listening, and typing are 3 different things. Yeah, the work of a chatter, man. Whoo! Y'all are really working overtime. Watching a stream is serious work, man. It's so hard. I've been there, man. Whenever I'm watching Quinn streams, I'm just like, whoo! I am on right now, man. We should get paid for this? I'm saying. Everyone here should get paid. Not by me, but I should get paid too. $1,000 a day? Dude, that's straight money, bro. With this game, you're also constantly adjusting your approach for each section, so already absorbing a bunch of information. Yeah, exactly, Dapper for it. It's like... it was actually really fun, like on Friday's stream, to have Quinn get to see that. Because it's like, especially towards the end of the stream, I think it was really starting to get to him. Like, he was real, like, this game is such a cognitive load already. Shorts 2.0, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. But like, in addition to everything else, you have to like streaming, y'all, is all about cognitive load. It's all about managing your cognitive load and being able to effectively allocate your brain's resources to be able to handle chat, to handle like the game you're playing, to handle being entertained, like all these different things and facets of being a good streamer. And Geometry Dash is just like, this is a game that is super fun to watch. You need to be built different if you want to stream it and also be entertaining. Like, there is a good reason why I think a lot of Geometry Dash streamers are just nonverbal. The ones at the top are able to yap. Like, don't get me wrong. But like, predominantly, most Geometry Dash streamers are just like, 1, their face cam's off. 2, they ain't talking, bro. Maybe once every 5 minutes, they'll go like, oh, dude, that messed me up. What would you do if someone donated 10K bits? I would probably freak out and be really excited. I've never gotten, I don't know, the max amount of bits I've gotten, I think is maybe, I don't want to misrepresent this, 100 or 1,000. I've never gotten 10K bits though, so I would definitely go crazy. Meanwhile, Tej in our era whispering sweet nothings for hours. I mean, I actually like genuinely, that's something I take pride in. I honestly, like, I like that I've become kind of a lurk first streamer. Like, and I've talked about this before on stream, like, I used to feel insecure about that, but it's like, it's so beautiful that I give people like a soft place that they feel comfortable just like tuning into and like using it as like sounds to kind of relax and study to and vibe to. Like that's like the ultimate compliment, in my opinion. Streaming Geometry Dash, you gotta have the yap gene. Without it, you're basically watching a completion video that never starts. Yeah. I don't know, but I mean, I think it's a testament to Geometry Dash viewers though, because there are plenty of, I think the great thing about Geometry Dash as a category is people genuinely do at the end of the day just want to watch the game. I think the yap is an addition, but like people just love watching it. I mean, like, because I'm not going to name names or anything, but like there are predominantly non-verbal Geometry Dash streamers and they're still getting like, it's not like they're getting 0 views. Like they're still getting views. But I think that speaks more to not the quality of that streamer, but the quality of like just how hungry the Geometry Dash audience is for being able to watch someone play the game right now. You still have a lock-in moment that's exciting despite silence? Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I think I was watching like this video of Matt Mercer and Brennan Lee Mulligan like having a talk about like DMing and that kind of thing. It's a recent like variety video, I think. And they talked about this thing called Ma, which I think is an Akira Kurosawa thing. And it's about like taking pleasure in like the moments of silence and like the silent moments in between, like very, very like exciting and high octane type stuff. Because without those lulls, you aren't able to appreciate like if every single moment is exciting, then nothing's exciting, right? And I was listening to them talk about that, and I was like, man, not only is DMing very awesome, but like DMing is also kind of like, if you're a good streamer, you also know how to do that. You know when you kind of need to put a little more pedal to the metal. You also know when to pull back and just kind of vibe and talk with chat, you know? It's all pacing, it's all directing. And I think the best streamers, they know when everybody needs to breathe, they know when they gotta lock in, etc., etc. I think it's a skill. But yeah, all that's to say, I think that's why what I really like about Geometry Dash is like, if I want to sweat, I can. If I don't, we can just kind of hang out and practice and do whatever. But there's still value in hanging out and practice, right? Like I'm developing muscle memory. If I wasn't here, then I wouldn't be able to lock in as well on real attempts. But it's really interesting to me. I love that, like, the more you learn about anything, everything is just the same. Teej, how would you feel if someone donated 10k bits, but entirely in tier 1s? Uh-oh. Jinx, thanks for the the many 1 bits. What's up, Ash? How's it going? Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1. Yeah, I don't know. Well, and I've spoken to this before, but I think that's why Geometry Dash is a compelling stream game. It's like, it's the same as speedrunning, basically. You have the lab plus yap sections, and you have the lock-in sending
cheer
the PB.
Cheer 1, 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 cheer 1.
How many was that? Thanks for the 100 bits, Jinx. I think Jinx is still the bits leader. Which, thank you, Jinx. It's nice to get bits. You are the bitness. You're gonna do 100 push-ups because someone donated 100 bits? Wait, that's awesome. I feel like that's good. Tej, you're welcome for the dono bait. True. Oops. Get up, come on, get down with the business. Get up, come on, get down with the business. Get up, come on, get down with the business. Open up your bits and give them to me. I messed up the end, but my heart was in the right place. Oops. I got timed out for donating multiple tier 1s on some other channel. Yeah, that'll happen. I mean, that was happening, and then like we just disabled TTS for, I think it's 100 bits minimum for the TTS, which I think is good. I forget what the analog is for bits, but that seems fair, no? Whoa. Dude, this is really my kryptonite here. Not to put too fine a point on it. 100 bits is about $1. That seems fair. You throw me a dollar and you get to have something right on stream. That seems fair, right? For now, yeah. Well, yeah, for sure. Like once we scale, absolutely. Like we can't. God. It is funny, like streaming is basically just one big like reactive. I mean, I guess it's the same way that software works, right? Like it's like you're reacting to like the server load, and then you have to adjust like your like cloud infrastructure based on the load. We kind of talked about this with Silk Song during that release. And growing as a streamer is just like, okay, it's like every stream is a stress test. And as we grow, that eventually we reach a point where the stress test breaks it, and then we have to think like our whole system. Or not rethink it, but like we have to make adjustments. W run, by the way. I'm gonna go even further back, chat. What do you think of this level so far? I enjoy it. I think I'm gonna try from like 50%. What the heck? Or just after this part, if I can. Yeah, like here. This is where I want to take it from. Oh, we actually might be in 2 attempts pretty soon, chat. I didn't realize how much of this we've already learned. Wait, is that ball a hold section, chat? I asked, so you're allowed to answer. Or is it rapid presses? Got some McDonald's? Nice, man. You can't hold for ball? Okay, so it is rapid presses. Oh, but they are buffers. They're buffers, okay. I'm buffering them into a hold, I guess. Like, I'm talking about specifically with the portals, chat, sorry. Oh, but I don't want to press at the end. Buffering the inputs? So, if it's buffering inputs that close together, can I just spam? Probably. We are fluking this today. I like the energy micro monster. I think we got it. The song in this part's good. Nice. Tried to buffer the inputs, but it didn't work. I feel like my spam is working on those portals. Maybe I'm crazy. Or maybe I'm just... I have impeccable timing, and I just think that I'm spamming. But I'm not. Crap! If it works on God. That's what I've been trying to tell them, but they never listen to me. They're always naysaying. Because they're a horse. Nay! You get it? Chat, I don't play the level the way it was made. I play the level the way it's been played by me. Know what I'm saying? I did it again. Oh, I need a hold. Wait, the prediction was 50-50? Let's go. Ball doesn't work on hold. Think cube is pretty unique in the regard it keeps jumping on hold. Ship and wave too, but they fly. Okay. Okay. That's good. Good to know. Damn it, bro. Am I... I'm supposed to be... I think I'm supposed to be pressing there. That's why I'm dying. I think it's actually because I'm missing an input there, not because I'm adding one. Yeah, chat. We broke it. No, I need to drop there. Damn, this is a mixy part, dude. I feel like I'm getting mixed in freaking Street Fighter, bro. Bum bum, sha sha, come bum, bum bum, bum bum. I like this song. It makes me feel good in my heart. Let me hit it from the yacht, yacht. Guys, do your horses usually escape when you try to hold them? You gotta hold your horses, chat. You gotta hold them right. If you're holding your horses right, they won't try to escape. Take this from someone who chronically loses their horses. You forget to cherish them. This is my part right here. No! No! Mother knows best, little sweetie. All right, chat. Let me get that. Ooh, this part feeling kind of nice, bro. Death Moon, but I ain't heard no bell. We the best music. Oh, sorry. I freaked out a bit. I was really excited because I got past that choke point. Honestly, chat, can I be so real? I think we clear this to the end from like 50%, and then we do the memory part again, and then we send attempts, no? But I think the level's feeling good. What's up, Rez? Yeah, exactly, Dapper for it. Yeah, there's a lot of context switching in this level. It's brutal. But I like this level. When it's not tilting me. But that, I mean, that's true for every level, right? Tilt is the true destroyer of joy. Dude, this is such a choke point. Like, that is such a choke point. Jeez. That's hard. That is really hard, chat. Wow. After all the flashing lights up to that point, that's very hard. It's also just hard to keep track of, like, you're so locked in, your brain's like, wait, it's kind of like the Speed Racer effect. You're like, how many ships did I do? Wait, I'm in wave now? What the heck? And you have to, like, immediately kind of right the ship. You know what I mean? I don't mean that in terms of literally righting the ship. I mean, like, you have to adjust very quickly and be ready for the new game mode. It's kind of hard in actual flow of the level. Damn it, I jumped. It was a W run. It was a W run. I would just love to get a clear from 50%, but it might be a little too much. Let's see if we can get one more deep run, and then I'll go back in, because I do want to get into some run attempts. I think that'll be good. Dude, thank God I realized that I could hold on that part, because cheese. Yeah, I was rushing those inputs. Speed Racer makes my mind bug. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of that one. I'm glad we're done with it. It just felt weird. It didn't feel good for me to play. It just kind of felt strange. No hate. Not my kind of level. Woo! All right. Oh, I hit my head. That's never happened. Sugar-doo, bum bum ba 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 bo bow ba 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 bo dum. Nice, it ate my input. That was almost a mispress, but it ate the input, so I'm fine. Ooh, here we go, chat. Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Actually, I'm fine. I don't want to overcook. I think I got this. I want to send real attempts. So let's go to... We can always go back to practice. Let me go back to this memory section. Yeah. Did it hurt? What, when I fell from heaven? Sorry, that's typically how that pickup line starts, and I just read, did it hurt? But I don't know what the actual context you were trying to lean into there was. I had an extra. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nice. Wasn't there kind of a weird QB part too? I can't remember where the weird QB part is. It's not super memory, but there's like spikes and stuff. I can't remember if it's right before this or right after this. Oh, you typed it when I said I hit my head? My bad. It's not nice to ruin someone's pickup line like that. Yeah, my apologies. I'm sorry. Now you gotta learn a new one. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Ah, damn it. Okay, this is still a little mixy. 2. Okay. I think this level is going to be fun to play, chat. Once it's learned, I think this will be a fun one. Sorry, I'm just trying to... I want to acclimate to what comes after this part. 2, 3. But we're almost into runs. Thanks for your patience. Oh, shit. It's that wave part. I forgot about that. This is actually a tough stretch. Uh-oh. I swear it goes a lot faster at around 28%. Peak ideas say a super obvious pickup line. If they predict the end it with something completely different. If they don't predict it, end it normally. That's kind of what I do with, like, one of my favorites is like, are you from Tennessee? But I don't like do a different ending. I just say, are you from Tennessee? Do you guys know that one? Sorry. So full context, like the pickup line is like, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. What I do is like, I just say, are you from don't get it twisted. I never pick up anybody. But, and when I make a joke with a pickup line to when I'm not picking someone up at all, I say, are you from Tennessee? No context. Yeah, exactly. Like, I love just like saying that pickup line, like with the prompt, but not finishing. Are you from Tennessee? I think it makes, I think we're all on the same page now. Yeah, I feel you, Dapper, for it. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I think it'll be quite nice. I think the progression's gonna feel pretty good too. Crap, bro. I will, like, the subtle flashing on this level, it really does, like, it's not I Spy levels, but it does start to... It wears you down a bit, man. It wears you down a bit. Crap! Rez, thanks for the follow. Super tight wave gaps at the start of an easy demon, by the way. Do you think this should be medium? I don't think this should be medium. I think it's just long, man. Did you complete I Spy? Yeah. So we played, we're beating the top 10 most liked easy demons. I've beaten the Nightmare, the Lightning Road, Platinum Adventure, I Spy, Speed Racer, X. And now we're on Death Moon. it's right there. Yes! Oh, I forgot about this part. Oh, I got a ball. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I want to do the QB part. Yeah, this part's weird. Or a little weird. We're going to do the QB part here, chat, and then we're going to send runs. This level is kind of hard, man, for sure. Okay, it's one, or I get this part, but crap. Oh, dude, I've never done the memory out of that part. Oh, that might change things, actually. Hold on. Dude, can I be honest? This 16% cube is kind of the weirdest parts of the level to me. I know it'll be consistent once I learn it, but this part is very strange. Miguel, thanks for the follow. Nice. Okay. Let's just send some attempts. I'm not scared. It's time, chat. Current PB 17%. I don't even remember what the song is. This is crazy. It's confusing because it's out of sync for me. I don't know if that's my game or just the level design. Am I crazy? Like, it feels like I should be jumping on this one. You know what I'm saying? Bump, 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 bump. But I don't jump. It's like a beat behind. Am I crazy? Oh, there it is. Oh, maybe my inputs were delayed. No. Okay, yeah. I can do it in time. I'm just jumping at a weird time. Crap. That one feels slightly off time, though. Dude, I keep forgetting about the chip. What's up, Juan? How's it going? Crap, man. I should just buffer that jump. I don't know why. Like, I should buffer that jump too. I make it so much harder on myself for no good reason. Dude, that part's annoying too. Dude. I swear the timing of these hits is messing me up. I swear they're slightly off time. Crap. It was just one. New PB, 20%. Oh, I thought it was later. This level's so long, though. Dude. I don't like this beginning cube section is really annoying. It's like messing with my head. Like, I swear those hits are off. I don't know if that's my game or not. God, could they edit this level so the hits are actually on time? I swear they're off time. They're off time. It's weird. Like, look, I'm going to jump with the hits in the music. Ready? Like, that, dude, I hate that. I feel insane. Sometimes it lines up and sometimes it doesn't. I wonder if my game's just lagging. I'll be honest. Maybe it's just inconsistently loading. Or maybe I'm just going insane. Crap, 26%. Ah! Oh, God! Sorry, dude, I wish I remembered to keep my dashboard up. Ah! Losing is learning, chat. At least I know the level now. Like, I'm not going to see anything I haven't seen before, you know what I'm saying? That's always a vote of confidence. Crap, dude. This is another learning curve, chat. I need to learn where to blink on this one. Because what killed me there was I was like, when was I supposed to blink during all of it? What's up, St. Vincent? Like, I needed a blink and I was on a wave part. See, and I'm blinking there, and I can't. The red and black, man. The red and black is hard to distinguish. I dropped that input. I was just outside of the moment. Wasn't really thinking. I heard Jinxie's blinking was completely ruined by GD. I guess the same thing is happening. Was it? I thought Jinxie always blinked like that. That might just be a joke that people say. Stream needs blue light glasses. I mean, I have them. I just don't want to wear glasses on stream. Wearing them off stream. Well, I just like in terms of content, I think I finally realized this, and I realize this is a very like I recognize if this is a me thing, but I'm just a very like no, I just know this. I know this intrinsically as a person. Eyes are the window to the soul, and I feel like glasses just get in the way of that. I'm not hating anyone who wears glasses on camera, but I for so long I've wondered why glasses like weird me out when someone's on camera wearing glasses, and I think it's truly because they get in the way. Specifically being on camera. Oh, dude. I'm kind of overstimulated. Ooh. You wear your friends' thick glasses? Isn't it bad for you to wear glasses that are like strong and not your prescription? Like it's one thing to wear like your mildly nearsighted friends' glasses, but isn't wearing glasses with like a strong prescription that doesn't fit you like really bad for you? Or is that just like a made up thing people say? Because of eye strain and stuff, right? Probably no worse for you than looking at Geometry Dash for 4 hours every day, I guess. Slowing down messed me up. I've never heard that part of the song. Actually screw yourself. Actually screw yourself. You messed up my timing, you crap song. What's up, Karasek? How's it going? That actually trolled me. 31% BB. You absolute bastard. You absolute bastard. It took me out of it so much. Dude. Ad break in 9 minutes, chat. Ugh. It's crazy that levels like I Spy and Death Moon are like the fan favorites. Like, and these are the two most like sensory, ouchy levels. Like, do y'all just like hurting your vision? I don't understand. I don't want to sound judgmental, but like the 2 levels that have been most requested for me to play of the easy demons are by far the ones that hurt my eyes the most to play. Yes, we do. I admire the honesty. Ah, it's like drying out my eyes, seeing all these red flashing lights over and over again. What do you mean these levels don't hurt my eyes? Dude, okay. Death Moon's an older level, so these effects are very unique. In this update, you had no moving objects, only 4 color channels to work with. Oh. Ah. Ha! Bro got Death Mooned? Yeah, man. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to go, I'll be honest. I know I talked at the beginning of the stream that today's stream might be shorter. I'm really still feeling the fatigue from Friday's stream. I want to get a few more solid attempts in, but yeah, it's like, whoo! Brain needs a bit of a break. Crap. When I said this level would kill Tej, I meant it. No, I don't think it's the level. I think it's just like, I streamed way too long on Friday, and I'm still feeling like the effects of it. Capitalism killed me. If you want to get it right, Capitalism destroyed me. That may have done permanent damage. So to the chatters who voted for that, screw you. Dude, it's so sensitive. The Tuesday sleep buff gonna go crazy? I mean, I do agree with that, because, like, I think the frustrating thing about today is that we got, like, we had played the first 50% on Death Moon last Easy Demon stream, which was last Thursday, but that was several days ago now. So a lot of today's stream was basically having to get reacquainted with the first half of the level and also playing the second half for the first time. But now we have learned the level, so it is a matter of, you know, muscle memory taking shape. I do think the sleep buff will help us out tremendously tomorrow. What about Sunshine? I mean, yeah, Sunshine hurt too, but I think purely in terms of, like, my cognition and playing this game and, like, the strain I feel on my brain right now, like, I think Sunshine, yes, it contributed to that, but if I had stopped playing after Sunshine, it would have been fine. Bearing down and streaming until I finished Cataclysm hurt me. Whew. No, I didn't get... guys, you fucking need to understand this, because it's pissing me off. You don't understand how it feels to have an electric stream at all, where you're talking to chat and you're being entertaining for several hours on top of playing this game. It wasn't that I was unlucky on Cataclysm. It was that I was firing on an empty battery for several hours after it was already depleted. Okay? It wasn't unlucky. I know you weren't saying that to be rude, but, like, I feel like every stream I'm explaining exactly what my experience is, and people just don't listen to it. They don't listen. I'm like, man, playing this game on stream and being entertaining and talking to everybody takes a lot of my energy up. It's a lot of hard work. And people are just like, can you stream for another 8 hours? And it's like, dude, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I literally say everything I mean the second I feel it. I have never lied on stream. I am very honest. What's up, Sushi A? How's it going? That being said, chat, in the name of saving everybody here, I'm going to go ahead and end. I know we usually stream for 4 hours. I'm sorry this one was a little shorter. I have to rest. I have to get some rest in. I'm ending on TikTok. Hop over to Twitch if you can. I'm going to raid somebody. If you're on YouTube, hop over to Twitch too. Like, we got good practice in today, man, but I'm just still so burnt out from Friday's stream and having to edit all day on Saturday. No, we did not beat Deathman. I think we can beat it tomorrow, though. But holy cow, I'm still so tired. I'm so freaking tired, man. Oh. Doubled my points? Yeah, it was a 50-50 today. It was clean. Oh, dude, chat. I don't think Quinn's even live yet. I don't even know if I want to rate someone, man. I'm so tired. All right, chat. Yeah, I gotta go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I like literally, I'm so decision fatigued. I can't even like figure out someone to raid right now. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll be back same time. We'll play more Death Moon. Yeah, it's just a rest angle. It's just a rest angle. There are days like this. Thanks for watching, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for the good vibes today in chat. I really appreciate it. This has probably been one of our better vibe Monday streams that we've ever had. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.